The history of the creation of RAM is rather unusual because you have to go back 50 or 60 years to when I was a young vaquero on the Brazilian border in South America. And in fact, I was asked this question recently by the sixth man to walk on the moon, astronaut Ed Mitchell. And I said, well, they gave me a wild horse to ride, a horse called Kang. Kang was a Wapishana Indian name that meant the devil, and Kang had already killed 2 other cowboys, and looks like I was going to be the 3rd one in line. And so we lassoed him in the corral and tied him up and blindfolded him and put on the homemade saddle, and I climbed on board, and Kang went bucking across the savannah and had a head-on collision with the side of the corral, and I was very badly injured. And the other cowboys pulled me out from underneath the horse, and one of them said, well, the nearest doctor is 26 days on foot from here through that narrow trail through the rainforest. And when I told astronaut Ed Mitchell that story, he said, well, I was on the moon and I was only 3 days from the nearest doctor. I said, well, for the people that we treat at RAM events like this one here, or those people that live where I lived on the Amazon, they might as well be on the moon for all the chance they have to get the care they need. So really the inspiration for this program came from a wild horse that gave me a kick in the head and made me realize that we needed to bring doctors a little bit closer than 26 days on foot. And so from there, 50 years ago, it's morphed into this.